You know, Two-Face is one of the most loved celebrities out of Africa. I think it's also something very refreshing to see that artists and public figures are actually beginning to, you know, come out and be more than just entertainers or be more than just singers and actors. And I think this would shed a lot more light on the kind of person he is. And I've been seeing a lot of comments. A lot of people have been saying a lot of stuff about him. There was one that I remember very well because I've forgotten who the doctor was, but he was saying, you know, Two-Face is someone that's, you know, gotten different girls pregnant over the years, and he's now trying to come out and speak about bad governance without him governing his family yet. And I think that's just a very, very biased thing to say, because him having maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 wives doesn't have anything to do with his person, doesn't have anything to do with his intentions for the rest of the country. So I think that's, if you want to state an opinion why the match shouldn't hold or why he shouldn't do what he's doing, you need to give a more substantial reason, not just coming out to say, oh, this is somebody that's had, you know, so amount of children outside wedlock. There are other people that do this, but you know, you can't just hold that against him and say he doesn't have enough good intention to do what he's doing. So a major shout out to Two-Face. He's someone I've respected right from when I was a kid, and I really like the idea. I'm totally in support of it. I think if I was around when it was scheduled to happen, I would definitely come out and, you know, take that walk, because I think people need to be a lot more active. You know, it's not just about casting your vote and electing a leader and waiting for the next 4 years. I think if you're not comfortable with the way things are being run, it's your duty in a democratic administration to actually come out and say, you know, air your opinions. And it's also the duty of the government to listen and have this conversation and either make changes or, you know, try and make the people understand that this is why we are doing what we're doing. So I would really like to see this through. I would really like to see this happen, and because there's been a lot of times where people actually come out to protest certain things, and take for example when they removed the subsidy on fuel and the price of fuel skyrocketed. You know, a lot of people came out, they protested, but it lasted for only a matter of time, and before you knew it, it became the norm to, you know, start living life at a very higher rate because prices of everything basically went up. I'm glad to see him, you know, kickstart this movement, and I believe it's a step in the right direction. And I want as many people and, you know, anyone that's really down for the cause to actually come out and take that walk from the stadium in Surulere to National Theatre Gomo. Please come out and let your voice be heard. Let our leaders know that the standard of living can be a lot better, and we want to see change, not just hear about change. We actually want to experience change and see change.